shows. I'm fucking stoked. He likes it. Look.
Say what?
Yeah. Not yet. Look at Huff Puff Pass. Open. Fuck.
I was really stoked for it. I still kind of want to know exactly. I've heard speculations about who exactly Benedict's supposed to be, and most of the stuff that I've actually heard is he's Khan. Yes.
That doesn't track.
I really don't think
That's the case. Yeah, there's one segment where that could be the hook, but after that, that's it. That could be true for anybody. But so that's your big sticking.
But I think it's really going to be very cool. At least with all the action shots that I've seen that they put in like the sizzle reel, and everything, and holy shit, like Scotty grabbing that one girl and just looking in horror.
It's a hurrah.
It's a hurrah?
Yeah.
I didn't notice. I was too busy looking at Simon Pegg.
How many times did you watch that?
4, 5, 6.
Okay,
that's weird.
You got some weird Zoe Saldana blindness going on there.
I do. I seriously do.
You should see a doctor.
I can't see her.
I did too after Columbiana.
You are missing out, sir.
Boom! Fuck Columbiana. Boom! That movie sucks. Sorry. What? Don't forget where you came from.
No. I really enjoyed it. I'm very excited for the movie. I can't wait to watch it.
Joe?
There's an Amy.
What?
Have you seen the trailer, Star Trek Into Darkness?
Dude, I'm a raging alcoholic. I don't see much of anything.
The blur is interesting, though.
It's kind of like a painting. Dave just kind of blends in with all the boxes that he...
Well, that's just Dave, though. Dave's like the khaki of humanity.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I'll remember that.
See, is that like your mad voice? I can't fucking tell. You're in that smart cardigan. I got nothing. It's not a cardigan. It's a...
No.
Tell us what it is.
His face is all red.
Is it Old
so
Navy?
Either he's very warm or...
Well, he's wearing
He's
two
about
layers.
ready to like leap at you like a puma and kill you.
Puma is a strong word.
That's not how I would picture it.
Like Jeremy
Like a
Renner
three-coat
begging me to buy his
sloth
tickets,
then?
and he'd be like, "Fuck you." You're still Jeremy Renner. My DNA is coded to this handgun and this handgun alone. Oh fuck, really? Still? Simon Pegg's in this movie too, eh? Tom Cruise runs from the same explosion across 3 continents. That's what I only saw the trailer. There's no selling point in that movie for me. So.
All right, Dave, you've seen the trailer.
I have indeed.
Go for it.
Actually, I have a theory on the Benedict Cumberbatch's character.
Pretty sure that's what everyone's going to give out. This is like, hey, guys.
Okay.
It's,
I think he's negative Kirk.
Just throw out the name.
If you're talking about the Carl Urban thing, then we already debunked that one.
John Frederick Paxton.
Yeah, so
Blank
go on
stares.
Memory Alpha, kids. Go on Memory Alpha. Look that shit up. Hit us back with your theories.
You got an
Billy,
episode?
I'm disappointed in you.
No, you got an
Played by
episode?
Peter Weller, for Christ's sake.
What?
That's blank
He was played by
expression. That's
Peter
awesome.
Weller.
That's how I feel.
In what? Peter Weller's in Into Darkness. Boom! I just melted your fucking brain, son. Put it in my shoe.
Interesting.
So wait, are you talking about a TNG character that... What did Peter Weller... And if you go Enterprise, I'm going to glass you with this aluminum bottle.
Afraid it may have been Enterprise.
That isn't even canon. Ask
Enterprise
anybody.
is canon.
No.
Unfortunately, yes.
No one I know would acknowledge that.
The last episode kind of proves.
Boom!
Last episode proves nothing. They were simply...
And that's the message of the show.
They were in a holodeck observing things from an in-person view. That's it.
Yeah, history is
So
written by
wait.
the winners.
To be fair,
Like
to be fair, that's sick.
It's good.
To be fair, though,
Roller coaster.
Peter Weller played this character, whatever, in Enterprise.
Yes.
Not even a Voyager. We didn't even get a Voyager reference. You're talking an Enterprise reference and looking at me like, Billy! For an Enterprise reference?
I'm looking at you for a Peter Weller reference.
I love Peter Weller. I mean, I watch all the shit he's in. It's like Michael Keaton, he's still in dog
Kevin
shit.
Sorbo or something.
Yeah, oh no, not the character Kevin Sorbo played on Enterprise.
Paxton was a student of Colonel Philip Green's teachings. Philip Green was a
Eco-terrorist.
human-first eco-terrorist.
But none of this has to do with...
During World War III? No idea.
Yeah, okay, but... Do any of these things have any ties to the actual proper Star Trek original series or TNG? That looks like no. Okay.
Well, Green actually.
Then no shit, no one
Green
knows
was
it.
mentioned a lot in the original series. In the original series and in Enterprise.
Oh, for the
and
World
in
War III
Enterprise
thing?
And in Next Generation.
Okay,
That's
so
That
for World
references
War
all
III.
over the place.
Green
But
is your
because he's from World War III,
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's a student of his teachings.
Interesting you say that, Dave. That's interesting.
Because the character, it fits a lot of the plot.
I'll build on that in a second. But other than that, sure. Everybody has their Benedict speculation. How dare you? Enterprise references. Have you heard that theme song?
Sadly.
Yeah.
Just remembering
it's a
now.
bad-
Never
Yeah.
sang again.
Ain't never gonna be a day in space. I don't know the words. Anything else other than more Benedict Cumberbatch speculation? All over that.
No. That'll do it.
Okay. Laura!
Check.
I'm sure you have nothing to say about this.
That's true. I'm absolutely just not even looking forward to this film. Utter bullshit. Chekhov is not pictured in the trailer, which we thought was kind of weird. Sulu is negligible.
Vaguely in the trailer, but...
Yeah, but you don't really get like a...
When was Chekhov ever in a sizzle reel? In the history of being a Chekhov?
You would just figure that they would want to go ahead and confirm
Well,
that they've
Eden
got...
Pinketh just mentioned us on Twitter at Army of Snarkness.
Okay.
Is it about
Good
Star
mention? What is
No. Just he's just putting
That's
at.
spam.
Yeah, just at the Holocaust 101.
Oh, he friend followed us, or
that's
follow
Follow
friend, or
Friday.
whatever. Yeah. I was blowing that shit up earlier.
Nice.
Okay, so
So
that's
I
odd
just-
that you pick on the lack of Chekhov, considering
just-
no one's done it except Walter Koenig.
Well, I mean, just you want to go ahead if you're going to hit all your 7, previous casts. It seems kind of weird that you leave him out.
But this is a prelude to the trailer that goes on The Hobbit, and there's
Yeah.
10 minutes on The Hobbit in IMAX 3D. Kind of like The Dark Knight Rises had the whole best part of Bane, but with Mission Impossible 3, so no one saw it. Like that, but with a movie people will watch, so... Ugh. So we'll have 10 minutes of the movie. I don't know what it will be exactly. But I'm pretty sure Chekhov's alive. I mean, really, you
No,
can't
I'm sure
get
he
rid
is,
of any
so-
of these characters yet.
I was just briefly watching her stuff cigarettes by hand. I'm pretty sure we pay orphans to do that now. But okay.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, okay.
That's how I make my living.
Okay. Well, okay. Sure. Sorry. So, I'm sorry. This is just
Give me a Phillies
I didn't know it
Deluxe.
existed.
Yeah, but she's putting tobacco in. You're supposed to take it out and then...
Okay, I don't know. No, I'm excited about it. I feel like they left a lot of it very deliberately vague, so that they fired Lens Flare. It's my understanding they hired Lens Flare's younger brother, so that we don't have to.
No, it's still pretty...
It's pretty flary.
I was going to say, but that's
But he
the
did
template. I'd be
apologize to me
disappointed
now.
without it. No, shit.
Yeah, we got the bawling inception noise to make sure that your organs.
Shit's real.
Yeah, that your organs know that shit is real even if you're not watching it. I'm really excited about it. I think I don't know. There's so much going on that it's hard to guess from less than a second of each character in any given moment. What is it that Scotty and Uhura see that has her turn away and hold on to him? What is that? We've got an attack on a heavily populated area, which supports the eco-terrorist theory. We've got him standing in a building surrounded by red vine bullshit straight out of World of Worlds, which also, in my opinion, supports eco-terrorism. A little bit of poison ivy bullshit.
Oh, the fucking...
Yeah, the red planty things.
I was going to say, the
We've
Bones Kirk poncho escape
Oh,
off the island, or is that...
It shows the top of a building, a dome, completely covered in, red vine licorice.
It must be the X-18, actually. I've only seen that a few times.
No, it's not in the X-ray.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, well, fuck.
It's right in there. So, I mean, that kind of supports that theory. It wouldn't matter what's going on. I'm so excited for this film. They could fucking bring out tribbles and I would still be fine.
It was like Kevin Smith said about the Batman trailer in '89. All you would really have to do is walk out with a chalkboard and just write Batman, Summer '89. And people would lose their fucking shit. Just like, ah! Fuck this guy, punch.
What does the chalkboard mean?
Yeah.
Okay, here's some speculation from Tulsa World, which is tulsaworld.com.
Oh, I was hoping it was a follower of ours.
No,
yeah,
no.
fuck them. They're not paying us.
Fuck those guys.
Okay, well,
Our speculation has cum in it.
Just go ahead and say the name and let's not prep them because.
I was gonna say.
okay, well, it's
What's this theory?
Star Trek Into Darkness villain revealed in Japanese teaser? Question mark.
Oh, that's because the last 18 seconds you didn't see.
Oh.
Is there anything you wouldn't do for your family?
Yeah.
That is now. Is that Spock's hand? The question is, why would you go back to
But
that?
it's in a blue uniform.
So
So.
there's science officers everywhere. I'm saying it would be such a cheap. I think honestly, as a Star Trek fan, if I saw that moment relived with a lesser cast, not that they're lesser, but I'm saying,
I know.
But
if
a
I see
different
that shit
cast.
again, yeah, if you straight,
Yeah, you've already killed me once.
it's
Stop-
already
stop
happened,
twisting the
and in
knife.
that very way, I think I'd actually throw a shoe. I'd be like, no, fuck you.
I would
Get a
just-
different moment, idiot.
No, I don't know. I think that the.
I don't think it's Spock. It leads to my conclusion.
Which is.
I love Gary Mitchell. I love Gary Mitchell.
Gary Mitchell's a strong.
Gary
contender.
Mitchell was a science
Strong
officer.
contender.
They go to the center of the universe, and he sees some shit in the episode To Boldly Go. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
To Boldly Go.
It
And
is.
he gets hit with space rays like the Fantastic Four, and he slowly,
Well,
he gets really
was
fucked
already
up.
partially psychic.
Yeah, it was
Like,
early
he
in the
had
series, and they were
good
feeling
levels.
up.
Okay, so he was like sensitive. He was already
Yeah,
like
He's sensitive.
That's
It was
it.
early in the series. They didn't know how far to the weird they were going to get because they didn't have the. If you notice, like Kirk has the weird ridges on his collar. It's not the black.
Yeah.
It's very early. It's the first time actually Captain Kirk is Captain Kirk and not.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And after Gary Mitchell gets his transformation, he gets the weird aluminum
He gets the
foil
aluminum.
eyes.
He gets those horrible scleral lenses, and
Yeah.
that actor does a fucking great job working with those too. That episode holds up hard, which is why TOS gets a fucking bum rap in my eyes.
Okay.
That show sucks. No. that
Okay.
show
According to
proves
Memory
otherwise.
Alpha, it goes. It says Gary Mitchell. A medical study into his family history found that several members of his immediate family and the distant ancestors, going back 6 generations on his mother's side, had
So that's very rounded out.
Esper-oriented abilities. One of his ancestors had an interest in spiritual readings, quote unquote.
Gypsy fuck.
His Esper rating, apperception quotient, Duke Heidelberg quotient, and general knowledge quotient were well above average in all categories.
You can find these on the back of the action figure box, I assume. You know, strength, intelligence.
I don't think they made
Yeah.
a figure of him actually.
Growing up, it was
Well, cool
found
if
he
they
was
did, though.
unusually
Thanks.
better at guessing games than chance would
You can get
allow.
that silver
He
nail
also
polish
had a
on your
grade
Mitchell
school
figure.
interest in magic tricks.
Yeah, and the whole thing starts off in the episode. He's with this hot blonde chick, and there's not a hot
Encounter
blonde
with the
science
galactic
officer.
barrier.
Yeah, the galactic barrier. There you go. That's the thing. He's hanging out with this hot blonde chick in the beginning of the episode when they hit the barrier. There's not a hot blonde chick in the trailer, is there? Oh,
my
shit!
God, there is.
There is a hot blonde chick.
My
in the
theory
trailer,
is
yes.
if we're going to do Benedict Cumberbatch is Gary Mitchell, then the horror that Scotty and Uhura are looking at and the fucking sad hand that
yeah,
Kirk is
I
like,
can totally
dude, I'm
see.
sorry, is Gary Mitchell saving the fucking day, and they consider him fucking dead. He gets fucking John Osterman. He gets Dr. Manhattan in the worst way. And then Kirk, you know, sensitively fucks his woman a lot. Like Kirk does. Come on, it's Captain Kirk. One thing never fucking changes. Captain Kirk don't bone that. That's it.
Actually, he got
Well,
less tail than
corroborating evidence
Spock
on
in the
your
original
part.
series.
Nah. Oh, yeah.
Corroborating evidence.
McCoy
on your
got a
part
little
would be
ass in the original
fact
series.
that-
Everybody got ass in the series. It's the 60s, baby.
Corroborating evidence on your part would be the fact that Cumberbatch is wearing a Starfleet uniform in that trailer. too.
Yeah, and then he takes it off for the peacetime because maybe he wasn't supposed to be alive. Maybe he escaped and he's his newer self. I have returned. He's sitting in his thing just like, hey, Kirk, what's up?
Nice cheese,
I
bitch.
see what you're thinking. I can control this ship, like dunk it in the fucking ocean. And they do in that trailer. And I'm like, ah! We never fucked with the actual Enterprise landing on Earth in a cool way. Like, Generations did it with the D, kinda. But we never were just like, we're gonna dunk this bitch. Fuck 'em. Boom! Which leads to the other sizzle reel idea of mine where you see it come back out. So you're gonna get your Chekhov and Sulu moment. We're like, fuck this impossible god man. So Dr. Manhattan likes guns is what I got. Like, it's okay to be Dr.
And he
Manhattan.
is super
power.
strong because did you
He's super
see
strong.
him lift that
Yeah.
that stupid big gun like in the
Yeah.
one part of the trailer?
I don't know what that is. I hope it's a gun, but he also has his little hand phaser. The pee! I'm saying Dr. Manhattan's running amok and he's armed. And he has a mission, and that is to fuck up whatever planet and start whatever war or end whatever problem with the cosmos is out there for
The
him.
write-up is that it starts blowing up the Academy
Mm-hmm.
and the Federation Starfleet. So that's... I'm
What
not
better
sure that's
ruler
based.
for? But what better ruler for